This is Russ. Yeah, I'm headed out of Costco right now. I already did my Costco thing. Ran into Tom. Here's what I'm going to do. I recorded a little bit of my conversation with Tom when I went to get gas on a video that I'm probably going to delete because I don't think it's good enough. This is the problem, I keep deleting a lot of things and using the best of two recordings many times when I do these in the car videos. I'll record something coming here and I'll record something going out, and sometimes I'll take the best of the two. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll use this video leaving Costco, but at the end I'll put my interaction with Tom. So if you want to see that, watch to the end and you'll see Tom. Anyway, here's an interesting thing. I'm getting myself ready to leave here. Saw this guy riding his e-bike. Yeah, 20-inch wheel e-bike. Couldn't recognize the brand, but that's not unusual. There's so many e-bike brands out there now. Yeah, he was going to Costco. I wonder where he's going to put that e-bike. That's my question. Is he going to lock it up? Is he just going to leave it? I have a feeling he was just going to leave it. But then I don't know for sure because, I wasn't there. I'm in the car as I see him pull in. But I saw him ride into the warehouse. So where they would normally maybe put the carts or something. If not the carts, maybe the pull carts. Maybe he's going to leave it there. I don't know. I wouldn't I wouldn't feel comfortable. I mean, the only time I've ever left my e-bike when at Costco, I was out fishing, with Fishing Jim. I have a lot of gyms, as I mentioned. And so as he went in to get his food, because after we were done fishing, he went and get his food. Then I said, watch my bike. Then I went in and got my food. And then we ate it outside. But that's the only time I actually had my bike at a Costco. Yeah, it was the Schaumburg Costco. We were just kind of finishing our fishing time at Bussy Woods. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. But that's the first time. It's not the first time seeing people riding e-bikes around Costco. I've seen little kids riding around Costco. Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that, first off. I mean, they're going to get hit by a car. There's a lot of cars that go in and out of the Costco parking lot. Not safe for them. Anyway, so what am I going to do today? Well, it's currently 10:17 a.m., 68 degrees outside. I may take the bike out, but maybe a little bit later. I'm going to wait until it gets to at least 70, 72. It's still a little chilly at 68. But I've got to clean up the office a little bit more. I mentioned that I was going to do some green screen videos eventually. The green screen is up, yeah, but the room is still kind of messy. I've got to clean that room up. And the only reason it got so messy is because a lot of the e-bike type related things are tossed into that room all the time. Because the manufacturers will give me not only the bikes, but they give me other stuff too, right? Sometimes they give me bags and accessories and parts, and so all that kind of gets thrown into that room. I do have storage bins that I bought at Costco, of course. I've got like 6 of them. They're like clear, I don't know, the big bins, you know what I'm talking about? They're like, I don't know how big those are, 30 gallon, I have no idea. And they're stacked, right? So I can see through the bins what's in there, but sometimes, so many things are in there that you don't know where anything is because things are stacked on top of it in the bin. There's times sometimes when you look at it and you go, there's a reason for organized mess. If you have a mess that's kind of all over the place, but it's out in the open and you can see it, you can grab it and use it right away, right? If it's in a bin, you got to go searching for the stuff in the bin because things are stacked within the bin itself and you can't find it. Yeah, there's things that I've been looking for. I know I have. I don't know where they are. They're probably in the bin, but there's 6 of those. So you got to take everything out, and next thing you know, it's just all over the place again. It's a disaster. Well, stop buying so many things. Well, sometimes, like I said, I don't buy it. Sometimes it's just given to me. I can't throw it out because I might need it for something. And then there's chargers, right? Think about all the e-bikes in the house. Well, every one of those things have chargers too, and those things take up space. They do. I usually label the chargers. I'll strap some type of strapping thing around it, and then I'll write on there what it is, right? So, yeah, you don't want to charge an e-bike with the wrong charger. You want to use the exact one that they give you. Yeah, even within the brand, I do that. Now, I know certain brands, the charger's the same. Yeah, I mean, I'll usually look at the model number of the charger and, the current rating and all that kind of stuff to make sure it's the same before I consider using it. I can give you an example. Magicycle, all of their chargers were pretty much the same. I think the only one that was different was maybe the Magicycle commuter bike. Maybe the CT, is the CT one different? The CT one might be different because there's a 48 volt battery in there. And then I think the later versions of the Jaguar Rundy was a 48 volt. Other than that, all the 52 volt battery ones had the same charger. So I could just grab any of the chargers and plug in any of the Magicycles at that point. The U-Free bikes, I don't know. City Robin and the City Robin series and also the Stellar Falcons were the same. Not sure about the Solar Sparrow. Just thinking on the top of my mind, does it look the same? I don't know. It might be. I have no idea. So certain ones you could use the same charger because it's from the same manufacturer, and they try to use the same things. They don't want to have different chargers for every single bike they make. I mean, it's a battery thing, wherever they buy their batteries from. The companies don't make their own batteries, okay? they buy it, right? They specify to the battery manufacturers what they want, and then they buy it. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of the e-bikes, though. It's they don't make everything. There's no way. I mean, they're buying parts and then they're putting it together for you. I think at best, and even this sometimes not. They may make the frame, or they're buying the frame from a company, made specifically for them. This guy in front of me is a little iffy. Guy in a Jeep. It's kind of coming into my lane, but yeah, he's kind of swerving of. Now he's on the far left. Before he was on the far right. So who knows what he wants to do? Those kind of drivers, I give them some space. Yeah, he's about ready to cross over, but then now he's back to the left. You wonder about those guys, Are they just like not able to keep their car in the center of the lane? I have no idea. So anyway, today I think what I'll do is I'll try to clean up that room finally and get it all ready. So maybe within the week I can start doing some green screen videos in there. But the thing is, if I'm driving, I prefer to, talk to you guys in the car because it gives me something to do. So we may still continue this format. I know the Russ is Right channel will eventually move to green screen videos. What I usually do on those, if you haven't seen one before, is I'll run a former video in the background. Yeah. And then you'll see me in the foreground talking about whatever topic we're talking about for the e-bikes. So that will have to happen when I can't ride anymore, when it's too cold to be out there. And then even for this, I don't know, I'll probably still be in the car. If I'm going to places or I'm going to Costco or whatever, I'll still be in the car. So I can still do it in the car. But on occasion, if it's too cold or if there's too much snow and I'm not going out that day, then I can green screen it because it'll be easier. Now the green screen for those will be a little different because obviously I'm not going to run a past more from Russ video in the background because you'd see me driving and then you'd see me again. Makes no sense. It'll probably be a stationary photo, People have asked me about the photos because they'll say, wow, those photos look really good. Did you shoot that? Sometimes. Sometimes they're my photos, but many times what I do is I go to the royalty-free photo sites, and I'll use one of their photos. Yeah. So there's several different companies that do it. There's companies that have photos you can purchase for use, and then there's companies that have free photos for you to use. I think the people who contribute those photos are hoping for some type of recognition somewhere along the line, whether you put their name on the photo or in the description. But sometimes you don't have to. So a lot of times I just don't do it. I just use it for free. But within their own rules and regulations, they allow you to do that. So you don't have to say anything. You can just use it if you want. And so many times I'll take photos that are from there and use them. So I'm running low on gas. I'm never low on gas. Let me say that. I've told you guys before. I'm usually like quarter tank down or something. So I'll go and I'll get some gas. I always fill it up. Then I say hi to Tom. Let's see if he's there. Let's see if he's there. Oh, look, he's standing right there. Okay, here, watch. I'll grab the camera and you can say hi to Tom. How's that? All right, grab the camera. Oh, man. Oh, say hi, Tom.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Tom is going to do my gas. Look at this.
I am.
All right, here we're going to do, let me see. Yeah, I can't, here, hold that. Have Tom face it towards yourself. Okay, here. Where are we at?
I got it all done.
Oh, that's done already? Oh, see, there's
I
Tom.
just needed your money.
Tom's taking my money.
Yep.
Okay, tell everybody how you like your new bike.
I do like it.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
He's got the D7
Yeah,
anyway.
that is a big bike. It's a big bike. My first full suspension bike. Having a great time. Got a phone mount.
Yep.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
I think I put probably 70 miles on it already.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. Tom is zooming around at 70 miles. Okay, not 70 miles an hour.
No. It'll only do 28.
28.
Tops. And then you can kind of hear the motor.
Yeah.
Not producing anymore. And then as soon as you drop back, kicks back in.
Yeah. Well, that thing was set up for 20, but I turned it to 28. Yeah. I had to find out from Hemingway how to do that.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know if normally you can actually easily do it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. See you guys later.
Is your shift almost over later?
I think I'm here till 2:30.
Ah, okay, long time. All right, time for pizza for me. Okay, see ya. Thank you. Back in the car for us. All right, so Tom says his Hemingway D7 that I sold him has about 70 miles of range, or not range, of 70 miles of ride time on it already. So that's good. He's out zipping around, topping out at about 28 miles per hour. But yeah, I modified that for class 3 operation for both throttle and pedaling. So he's having fun. That's good. Always good to hear that someone's having fun on their bike. All right, let's see if my spot is open. Let's check it out. Ah, somebody's in my spot. However, the other spot is open. So we will take the other spot. At least we're close. I mean, it's probably the closest thing to the door that you can get. All right, Alex, that's all I have for you guys for today. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys next time.